and welcome back to the Commentary Zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, tell a friend, and thanks for everyone who has subscribed to us so far. Shout out to everyone in the live chat and replay crew. So on the docket today, it's our final of three TLC shows. This is 90 Day Fiancé Love in Paradise, which is currently running on Discovery Plus. It's season 2, episode 4. The club can't handle me. This show is so stupid.
Pretty much that's why we like it.
It's just light stupidity. Light, It doesn't take too many brain cells. We know already that these are fraudulent storylines, but it's for pure entertainment purposes only. Okay, so who do you want to start with first this episode? We have 4 couples.
Sherlon and Ariana. She's stupid. Next.
Oh,
He's not into you. And he's been honest with his actions. He's not trying to see you. And you keep trying to force this man. And she's been forcing him ever since last season.
And I think what's worse is that she's using the child to force a relationship that isn't there. And I don't like that. And basically with him ending off their segment by saying, I'm scared of when I tell her what I've been doing for the past 10 months that she'll hold the child away from me or take the child away from me. I'm paraphrasing what he said because I can't really remember, but you get the gist of it. I thought that was, it made me not like her even more if that's how he's thinking that she would do that. And based on what we saw last season, I really feel she would do that.
She would.
But again, I don't know how she's saying, I've been parenting on my own. You're living at home with your mom.
Right.
Your mom came out of retirement.
And your mom, you moved back with your home so your mom could help you raise your son. Next.
Yeah. You made your mom come out of retirement so that she could take care of you two. You're not doing anything on your own, girl. And hello, he gave you enough signals to know he's not going to be participating because he hasn't participated thus far.
Right.
He hasn't gone and done the paperwork to put his name on the child's birth certificate. He hasn't gone and done the visa paperwork to come and see the child. Like, you expecting a lot, and you being impressed by a bouncy chair and a portable AC unit. He's only doing that to forestall the eventual explosion of when you find out he's been living his life without you and that kid.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. Next.
Who's next? Johan and Danielle, was Gabby and Abby, or Valentine and Carlos?
Let's leave the trio to the end because that made no sense to me whatsoever. Let's do Danielle and Johan.
So with Danielle, here's the situation with her. She's stupid. Here's why. He's a personal trainer in the resort, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. What he said, in my opinion, I agreed with. Like, okay, who's really going to, let's be honest, at a resort, a luxury resort, where they have a personal trainer, who are his clients going to be? They're going to probably either be gay men or beautiful foreign women. That's who's going to hire him. Just like for a beautiful woman trainer, who's going to hire her? Most likely a lesbian, a gay woman, or like a man, a foreign man. Because to stay at those resorts and have a trainer, you're paying some coin. So what is she really? I'm sorry, her reaction was, no, that makes sense. And you should be like, baby, get the money.
Is he still training them when they go back to France and Germany?
No, but you want to stay in contact with them so they know to come back to your resort and come pay you. That's how that's how it works.
Well, no, I can see that
Yeah.
like in the city, like if you're in the same city or something like that, but
Mhm.
it's a long shot. Like I will keep on coming back to DR and hire you unless you doing something other than stretching out my deltoids or whatever.
I'm just
No.
saying, but she's like, but she should. But here's the thing: she's insecure purely, because otherwise she wouldn't feel some
Mm-hmm.
kind of way. Let's be honest. She's in her 40s. You know, there's beautiful women around him all the time. He's an attractive male, and ma'am, it sounds like you just can't handle this. And I'm sorry if you know he's a trainer. You already have these thoughts like he could be cheating. Like, why would you even put yourself in that position?
But wait, you drew a totally different conclusion from me because how I saw that is that she went down to DR. She was a client,
Mm-hmm.
not for personal training,
Oh, okay.
for the
Yeah.
donkey kind
Right.
of workout. And he's in contact with all these women because he did the same thing with them.
Yeah, they're paying clients.
Right.
I wasn't trying to.
So,
I was saying. I just try to be nice and say he's training them. That's
see,
just
that's the difference between me and you. I'm not trying to be nice. I'm not trying to be nice. She's like, she doesn't want to acknowledge that what she has. And did you think he was gonna stop doing that? That's how he makes his money.
and it's not to be
He keep
mean to her. I'm since we're. I'm not trying to be mean to you, Danielle. Don't take this the wrong way. But what makes you think that you're so special that he would settle down with just you
But
and
here's
give
the
up the
thing.
money?
Exactly. And he keeps saying that his job at the hotel doesn't pay much.
Right.
How do you make extra coin? And you are well endowed and know how to use it. And these women come and, or men, or whatever,
Right.
come and you know how to make them come. I mean, come on now. They
Yeah.
give you a nice tip.
Right. And we're
I,
people. And as much as he likes sex, I'm sure he's working.
exactly. That's
Right.
how I saw it. Cause like I know she's insecure, but I'm like, well, girl, how you got him is how other people have sampled him too.
Right.
I just went really base with her. I don't think this is like a love story. What did they say?
No.
When I first saw her, I knew she was going to be mine, and when I first saw him, I knew he's going to be my husband. He didn't tell his friends about you.
Right.
He didn't tell his family about you, and you've been
Exactly.
supporting him.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's odd. It's odd, and that's what made me think of the gigolo aspect of it.
Right.
I didn't think about the professional training thing because maybe it's because I'm allergic to
That's the cover.
physical exercise.
That's the cover.
Oh, so it's training.
Right. And
Oh,
client. Like he
um,
works for the hotel and he's probably like some sort of instructor.
right,
But he doesn't
right.
just do he does offer on his off time he offers other services.
But
Because
you
you know
know
you
you're
have to
not
have a
supposed
job
to
you have to have a job and pay taxes just to keep the government off your back.
well, you also have to use the job in order to get clients.
Right.
Oh my God. Hi, Ava. Hi, Nisei. Welcome back. I was just thoroughly taken aback by this. Like when the friends,
Yeah.
when she, I don't want to say that she slipped up, but like any person who's engaged is going to talk about it, like, and
Right.
assume that these are his best friends,
Mm-hmm.
that they know he's engaged, and not only engaged, but like she's going to take him away. Like, do they not know that
Right.
either? This is a big life change in anybody's life. And wow, I felt, no, I was about to say I felt bad for her in that instance. No, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
Mm-mm.
Take it back. You get what you get. She's stupid. Thank you. Thank you. She's stupid. I did like, okay, I will agree with Johan on one thing. when they went out to the river to go and make the sacrifices, not sacrifices, where she was like throwing away all of the food and the
Mm-hmm.
fruit and planting the tree. I was with him going, I have no idea what's going on here, but this is funny. And anybody who's walking by here is just going to pick up this shit and go with it, including that sprout from the banana tree.
Right.
But he's just going to go along with it because she's the crazy witch that he is engaged to. I can't wait for her to meet his family that he probably hasn't told anything about her to. Oh my God. There's too many red flags here with this couple. Good luck, girl. Good luck. Let's do Valentine and Carlos.
This is a loser. Because they just can't. They're not. They're very very different in their thought processes. And I
Mm-hmm.
know generally opposites attract, but this isn't. And yes, they're attracted, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just their temperaments don't match.
Yeah. Well, Carlos is really buried under keeping secrets. And there's definitely no way that his family doesn't know that he's gay, especially with his cousin who's come out. Um, I was on both of their sides with regards to being at the club because basically, Valentine loves going out to the club. He asked Carlos to take him to the local gay club. Carlos has his little cousin there. They all three decide to go. And Carlos says, I'm not much of a club person. I don't like to dance. But because Valentine wanted to go, he decided to take him. So he was like, Carlos was like a wet sock throughout all of this. I think because he's not used to being in gay clubs, he's just very repressed and wants everyone around him to be repressed. And he's very scared of his secret coming out. And he projects that onto everybody else. It's really weird. He is correct in telling Valentine, dude, you're not at home. And yes, we all know you out, you loud and you proud about it. It's good, but you do have to be cognizant of where you are and how
Right.
friendly they are towards that community, the LGBTQ plus a whatever community, all of the alphabet that I missed. Okay, so you do have to be careful and heed his warning because he's the native.
Right.
But I agree with Carlos. Um, I'm out.
Or
I'm not
Valentine.
going back in. Oh, so yeah, Valentine. I'm out. I'm not going back in. But you also need to adjust to suit your
Surroundings.
surroundings. Yeah. They both have really good points. And I think if they came to the middle and weren't at such extremes, they could see each other's point of view.
Right.
And then while they was outside arguing, who was watching the little boy?
Yonner.
The cousin.
Yonner.
Yeah, whatever. I wrote down his name was Hunter. I had no idea what his name was. So yeah, I thought it was a good conversation to have. I'm still highly distracted by Valentine's hair and his aggressive dental hygiene process. My mouth hurt after watching
Right.
that, but okay. Mm-mm-mm. What did you think about it?
I mean, I can see both sides, but I lean more towards Carlos as he's the native, and I want to know if something happened to him in his past because he's hyper vigilant being about where he lives.
Didn't
I'm
he
just
say that
curious.
they disowned the little cousin? The family disowned the little cousin?
I have to go back and watch it, but I'm not sure. I can't say yes or no.
I think so. This is all of his actions are based on his fear of his family finding
Right.
out.
100%.
And I'm wondering how gay friendly Colombia is. Have we ever looked that up? Because I should have done that. There's lots of gay travel websites that tell you where to go and where not to go. I should have done that. Because if this is like if this is so not a gay friendly area, then why they got a gay club? That looks like it's well attended because it was a nice club. Mm,
Okay, so what? So what's that? Oh, did you look up too? It's
same-sex marriage is legal?
yeah.
So then
And
how is this place not gay friendly? That's huge for a Latin country.
I think what it is, it's probably that part is not really accepting, but the country as a whole is accepting.
Colombia, a LGBT destination tourism. This
But
is
see,
on their tourist website.
he's probably in like the more rural, um, he's probably in the more rural area, is what I'm guessing.
He's in how do you say
That
Barranquilla?
sounds like it's rural, like more suburby rural area versus city.
Oh, I know I misspelled that, but whatever. Barranquilla. Is this gay friendly? They have a gay carnival.
Where he lives,
Yes.
well, there went that.
We busted you.
Oof.
The Barranquilla Carnival is a gay guancherna, a night parade that brings together the entire city with its LGBTQ BT population.
Oh well. Sorry, Carlos.
Y'all need to stop with this because Google is user friendly for even an idiot like me.
Yeah.
This show is ridiculous.
I think we can move on from them now. Now if we busted their lies.
Oh my God. Alrighty. So, last but not least is Frankie, Abby, and Gabby. Now, Frankie went with his friend to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and had a freakum weekend with Abby and Gabby, who are two women who have been in a relationship together for 10 years and occasionally go and get some penis from tourists occasionally.
Right.
They hooked up with Frankie, spent a week with him, did everything. It was great. Um, but Abby, the younger of the two of the women, has been keeping in touch with Frankie for the past 5 months. They have formed a relationship. Um, Abby can speak English, Gabby cannot. So she's not, I think she suspects,
Oh yeah,
but
she
she
does.
can't confirm it because the English is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie has bought a ring and is going back to Puerto Vallarta with his friend because apparently he can't travel alone to go and propose to Abby and bring her to the United States. But I don't think he realizes that Abby wants to eventually bring Gabby. Um, it was weird. They were gonna hook up in Puerto Vallarta again. The two girls get there because they live in a different city, and Abby gets a text from Frankie saying, "I can't. I'm not coming. I don't want to break up. I don't want to mess up your lives or something like that." And then he blocks her, and Abby has a total freaking meltdown. Gabby is like, well, we'll just stay and have vacation. Like, what are you getting so upset for? Like,
Right.
you know, and this is where it's coming together for Gabby. Abby, what is going on?
Right. She wants to have them both, which is hilarious.
But Frankie?
No, Gab it's Abby. So Abby's
No,
concocted this
but
plan in her head.
you are potentially ruining your decade-long relationship with
Right,
Gabby for Frankie.
right.
Frankie. Okay. Okay. This makes no sense. And next week's episode makes even less sense because his friend continues on his vacation. He's not
Right.
wasting his money. And he outs Abby's secret.
Yep.
I want to see Gabby's reaction.
Same. But he outs everything. It's not in pieces. It's just, oh, here it is. Here it is for you. Enjoy.
Just throws it out there. But why did Frankie not come?
Right.
Do you believe that excuse? I don't want to ruin nobody's life. Like he
No.
went and bought a ring.
Nope. I don't believe it. I want to know. I want to know if Gabby, she put two and two together and broke into Abby's phone and messaged him.
Oh,
Like broken her phone, got his phone number, and messaged him.
what?
Hmm. She know how to
Wow.
use Google. She know how to use Google Translator. You can't tell me she didn't copy and paste some messages and then run through Google Translator.
But did you see how messy Abby was talking in English to Frankie about how
Yeah.
much she loved him and Gabby right there painting the picture for him and
Hmm.
shit? Like Abby was really nasty with that. And if I was Gabby, I would walk away and leave her too.
Right.
Because how
Well,
many times have you done this?
exactly.
Each time we went and found a guy on vacation, did you do this? And this is the one idiot who promised to take you away.
Right. And how long have you been trying to do this?
Well, with this particular time, it was five months.
Right.
That would be good if Gabby did that.
Exactly.
Like whoever wrote this storyline, if they did that, good on them. That would be a good plot twist.
Agree. Did we miss anything? I think we hit on everything and
No,
everybody.
they only do 4 couples on
I
these
love
two
it.
shows. Yeah. So it makes it really tight and concise and quick to watch and quicker to report on. All right. So
Perfect.
y'all, that's the end of our TLC Friday. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for putting up with us all day today. We really appreciate it. I can't wait to see your comments on the shows. And she won't. Wait, she won't what?
She won't leave.
Who won't leave?
Gabby.
Abby? Oh,
Gabby.
Gabby? I would leave Abby. I would leave Abby if I was Gabby. For real, because she still looks good. She obviously could pull down a young chick. Like my trust would be broken.
For sure.
My trust would be broken. On multiple different levels. But you see, that's what happens when you invite others into your relationship. This is what happens.
Right.
So, valuable lesson learned, Gabby. Don't allow any outside dick into your relationship with your next woman. You
100%.
you get a strap on. All right, Jamal. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too.
Enjoy the holiday on Monday. Happy
Yep.
Independence. Lots of barbecue. I want hot dogs. I don't know why I'm craving hot dogs, but I after these shows, I think I want hot dogs. So I'm going to go to the supermarket. I'm going to get me some hot dogs today. That's what I'll be grilling on Monday. Everyone have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. And if there's anyone watching outside of the US, happy Canada Day. Stay safe and come on back next Thursday for Housewives Thursday, the roundup. I don't think there'll be Atlanta, but we should have Dubai at
You should have
least.
Dubai. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Jamal, any final thoughts?
Nope, we're good to go.
All right. Until next time.
Yep.
All right. Bye.